Just out walking the dog, and just wanted to tell you guys what we did last night. It is the end of October, and what most people would consider, at least in our area, to be the end of the boating season this year, but no, not us. Last night we had the rare chance of being able to view the Aurora Borealis, the northern lights, even here in Missouri. So as soon as we figured out that we definitely wanted to go out and see them, the first thought that came to mind, as far as being the darkest place away from civilization in this area, is out on the Mississippi River. About 6 or 7 miles north, there's a side channel that is nice and calm, and we've gone up there many times over the last couple years. It's a real nice spot. So we, at 7 o'clock in the evening, after dark, we launched the boat and head upstream. There was a southbound barge coming down just as we got to where we were wanting to go, but we got off into the side channel, and it was pretty nice. Got to drift back 2 or 3 miles, and then headed back. Got to see a little bit of the northern lights, but the highlight was a meteorite that was really spectacular show. It was so close that we could see the different colors in the flame behind the meteorite. So it was pretty close, and what was really neat is you could see the reflection in the river, because the wind was really calm and the river was like a piece of glass. So not only did you see the meteorite coming down, but you saw its reflection going back up. But yeah, it's the end of the season, and we're not giving up. We usually winterize and de-winterize the boat a few times in the fall, because we don't want a busted block. But yeah, it's gonna dip below freezing this week, so I'm gonna put some antifreeze in her. But we're not done yet. In a couple weeks, we're going to be taking a little day trip down around the confluence of the Missouri and Mississippi rivers, right around St. Louis, possibly near the chain of rocks. And let's see what happens with that. We're going to do everything we can not to end up on the chain of rocks, but with our trips, you just never know. Here is our little boat. This year we have done a few hundred miles in her. It's a 1976 Aeroglass Stingray. She's got a 140 Mercruiser. It's the 3-liter is what they're called anymore. But yeah, we've put plenty of miles on her in the last couple of years. Earlier this summer, we did about 160 miles in Lake Superior. There's an upcoming video about that. Still in the editing process of that. That's going to be coming out in the I would say in the next few weeks. I'll have that. But if you saw our trailer that I just put up a few days ago. The view of the rocks in the middle of that video through the water, that was on that trip in Lake Superior, up near the Keweenaw Peninsula. Yeah, this little boat took us all the way around the Keweenaw. If you know that area, it's 140 miles all the way around. Then we did another day trip out into Superior another day. But Summer's what we call her, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of her and the adventures that we take her on.